Welcome to Fighting Scots Basketball on MCTV Sports. I'm Jennings Carpenter, set to bring you tonight's action, and I'm talking with College of Wooster Fighting Scots head coach Doug Klein. And Coach, first of all, congratulations on a really good win last night.
Yeah, our guys did a really good job. Pitt Bradford's a good team. They were undefeated coming in, but they just play that different style that we don't see, and to only really have 2 days. We didn't come back 3 days before the tournament because we got back so late from Hawaii. We only used 2 days to prepare for them, and I thought our guys did a really good job for not seeing the trapping and the full court pressure for 40 minutes, and we didn't really turn it over much against the pressure. It was more when they trapped us on rebounds and stuff like that, but I was real pleased. I thought our guys really bought in and did a great job.
Well, and tonight now you're playing Babson. They held Case to a season low last night as well, so a tough defense sounds like.
Oh, Babson's a very good program. They won the national championship prior to COVID. Wasn't much before COVID, but they have tremendous length. They have their leading scorer started at Brown University Division I last year. They have a couple grad transfers. They have a couple nice freshmen, and then some guys who have played for them for 3 or 4 years. So they have good experience with a couple good young guys, but tremendous length all around, which makes it hard to go against defensively. And they're a tremendous rebounding team. They rebound. Every guy on their team rebounds really well. So it's definitely a challenge. We got to do a good job offensively and make sure we get good shots.
Well, we're used to having really good competition in this tournament, the Bose Hole Classic, and it's really good basketball. I personally really enjoy it. I know you do too. The other thing that I was thinking about as I was looking into this game is, you were such a long-time assistant coach to Coach Moore, and now you've got assistants, and, lots of times those guys are unrecognized. But tell me how important it is for now that you're a head coach and have good assistants like you have.
Oh, that's the whole key to the program. It just can't be the head coach. You got to have good assistants, and I'm blessed with having really good assistants. Jack Stevens is our full-time assistant. He does an outstanding job, runs the offense, and also runs our recruiting, and then we have a bunch of guys who volunteer their time. That's tremendous. Phil Kukta, Brian Kuiper, Turner Kurt, and Melvin Burke, and they do an exceptional job, and we can't thank them enough. They're a big part of our success. They do a tremendous job. They put a lot of time in.
Well, Coach, we wish you the best of luck tonight, and I'll wish you an early Happy New Year.
Yeah, thank you. Same to you.
Well, we'll be back after these messages. This is MCTV Sports.
US.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120Z and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
America, get back on track with Dust Pods Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water, Dust Pods is the future in polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUST-PODS or visit dustpods.com today. Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12-ounce sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them. Yeah. Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
US.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12 Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to betus.com and type in the promo code 12OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Well, welcome back to Timken Gymnasium on the campus of the College of Wooster at Steve Moore Court for tonight's action between the Babson Beavers and the Fighting Scots of the College of Worcester. Once again, I'm Jennings Carpenter, and he is the Danny Wingate joining us. He'll be doing our color commentating tonight. And Danny, we look at Babson. Last night, they held Case Western to a season low 59 points. So, and Coach Klein talked about their length, and they really present a lot of problems. They've won 5 of their last 6, and we're used to a good basketball team, so this is no exception.
Yeah, Jennings, thank you for the introduction, and Babson is a very scary team. But the Scots, you know what you're going to get. You're going to get a very good team. They know how to win. They've been winning. They're athletic. You know what you're going to get. A team like Babson, they're scary because you don't know what you're going to get. They've lost a bunch, and then they've won a bunch, and they've won a bunch in a row, and they're athletic, and they're long, and they can hold offenses to low points, and so that's scary. You don't know what team you're going against. Babson knows. You know what you're getting with the Scots, and Babson, again, that can be very scary, and Coach Klein addressed that earlier whenever he said that the length and the defense, and they've been good in the past. So it's a program that knows how to win. It's just a matter of figuring out that chemistry early in the season. Yeah,
and they're head coach in his 30th season, so obviously he's built his program and has a style of basketball that they like to play, and a very good style of basketball at that. So turning now to the Fighting Scots, undefeated on the season, another good win last night against Pitt Bradford, and they're playing some really good basketball.
You know, Jennings, Coach Klein lost me at Hawaii. So I think I tuned out once he said that, and my mind went elsewhere. But you know, when you can come back from any trip, and I know a lot of teams will go to maybe Southern California or Florida, when you come back from any of those trips, especially Hawaii, and you can come back and regroup and refocus and win a big game like last night and then come into tonight, I mean, that's coaching. That's rallying the troops and getting them together. Yes, they had success in Hawaii, and yes, I'm sure they had fun in Hawaii, but Coach Klein has this team on business mode. And you can take a trip like that and win a couple games. That's the easy part. Everybody's on vacation. Coming back and taking care of business in the cold and gray Ohio weather, and it's raining, and being able to do that here with no fans in the crowd, and then coming around tonight and seeing what they can do tonight. That's leadership, again, which he addressed. That's him and his staff being able to rally these guys around a common goal.
Well, we're certainly used to this Kiwanis Classic, seeing some really great basketball. We're looking forward to another great one tonight. I don't think this will be an exception to what we're used to seeing in this tournament. And for Danny, this is Jennings, and we'll take a break now. We'll be back with the opening tip. This is Fighting Scots basketball on MC TV Sports.
America, get back on track with Dust Pods Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water, Dust Pods is the future. And polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUST-PODS or visit dustpods.com today. Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12-ounce sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12-ounce sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
For the opening tip. Starting lineups: Everett, Cox Holloway, Rader, Billings, and Klein for the Scots. Jeremiah Paul, Felix Kloman, Timmy Mulvey, Timmy O'Toole, and Nate Amato for Babson. Babson wins the tips and will go on offense first. This is Amato working on Klein. In the corner, three-pointer way short and out of bounds off the Scots. So Babson will work with a 20-second shot clock after that ball barely grazed the rim.
Token Scott defense, Jennings, with contested shot. They're going to force you to make the extra pass, and you're going to get one shot at that. That's a very rare exception that the Scots can get that rebound. But again, very contested defense for the Scots.
Nice inbounds pass. That's Timmy O'Toole with the game's first bucket. And the Beavers break out on top 2-0 here in the opening possession. Scots dump it down to Everett, but it's knocked away and stolen. Quickly the other way is Mulvey. A long three short, and they're going to get a push-off on the rebound on O'Toole.
Coach Klein high-fiving and slapping his hands over there in the excitement. That's the kind of shots you want to give up. You'll give up the 25-foot shot, the one and done in transition. So that's good defense by the Scots. Good transition defense, contested deep threes. He'll give those up all day long.
And a quick substitution. O'Toole checks out. Trying to catch the number of the replacement. It's number 10. That's Tyler Lauder. J.J. Klein with the Scots' first two.
J.J. Klein, about 5'10", 6 foot. You don't say much, but that's a mismatch down there. He is a very undersized post player. He should be able to assert his authority down there very easily.
Knows how to use his body. And the three-pointer is good for Amato. Got switched out on Everett and just backed up and made the three. Billings feeds Klein underneath. He's cut off. And knocked away. Scots recover. Billings has it. Dumps it into Everett, and he's pushed.
A little sloppy on the Scots' part here. And again, I go back to that Hawaii. Again, great trip, but you're talking less than 1 week removed from getting back. Again, working out those cobwebs. They look a little rusty. Nothing to worry about. Again, it's not as smooth as a Coach Klein's team would usually look this early into a game.
And Rader has it stolen away. Amato coming the other way, puts up a contested shot, and Amato quickly has 5 of the 7 points for the Beavers. 7-2 Beavers. Rader looking for Everett. Dumps it up to Klein. Now they get it inside to Everett, and he is fouled.
Jennings, you and I were talking earlier about current day basketball and old school basketball 30, 40, 50 years ago. And Coach Klein mentioned that this is a hard-nosed, lanky defense in Babson. What you're not seeing anything tricky defensively by Babson. You're seeing that old school, physical, hard-nosed defense, fronting the post, half fronts, pressuring the ball. I mean, their defense is solid, just like Coach Klein alluded to.
Something you'd expect from a coach that's been there 30 years, right?
You're exactly right. Exactly right.
Billings with a long three, and he gets it to go home, and we got a foul underneath. Count the bucket, and we'll see who the foul is on. It's going to be on Rader, I believe. Take that back. The foul's going to be on Lauder of Babson, because Babson was acting like they were going to inbound the ball, so that's why I thought the foul was called on Rader.
I was just going to comment how they're, again, that fundamental defense and boxing out. Well, in that case, I think it came on the box out, so a little bit over-aggressive on that box out by Babson.
JJ looking to get it inbounded here. Gets it up top to Billings. He'll try another three. In and out. Rebound to Amato. Amato will try a three again. This one rattles home. So Amato with a quick 8. 8 of the first 10 points. Billings gets inside the circle and hits the mid-range jumper.
It's nice to see him getting an early start. That's his first bucket, second, but he's doing a good job of getting to the basket, getting some open shots. He's usually a second half player. It's nice to see him get an early start to this game.
And they call the blocking foul before the shot. That's going to be on Everett. Be the first foul on the Scots. Checking in for the Scots, Kapihe and Oakley. That one way off the mark. Billings there for the rebound. A quick pull-up three by Billings off the back of the rim, but poke to Klein on that long rebound, and Scott's reset. Billings tried to get it to Kapihe, and then Kapihe's going to get the foul.
I like the looks the Scots are going for. They're looking for those inside, looking for the pick and rolls. Again, just need to be a little bit more patient, a little bit more finesse and touch on those passes.
And we've got a media timeout, 15:55 to go here in the first half. Scots currently down by 3, 10-7. We'll take this break. This is MC TV Sports.
America, get back on track with Dust Pods Performance Stabilizer. When applied to roadways, it kills dust and strengthens the integrity of the road. Easily applied by mixing with water, Dust Pods is the future in polymer stabilization. Call 1-833-DUST-PODS or visit dustpods.com today.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Need tickets to that next event?
Okay, back here at Timken Gymnasium after the timeout. Scots will be on defense, trailing by 3. And Mulvey will start the offense for the Beavers. Pull-up jumper off the mark by Amato that time. Billings with a cutting, nice pass, and Beckett to Oakley, and quickly stolen by Cox Holloway. Oakley skips it to Cox Holloway. He'll shoot the 3. Got it. And just like that, the Scots with 5 quick points to turn the 3-point deficit into a 2-point lead.
You say the defense generates offense. When the Scots, a lot of times the offense generates the defense. And you saw the backdoor, extra pass, reverse layup, and right off that, ensuing pass, steal, 3-point play. So again, their offense creates a lot of that energy on defense for the Scots.
And Mulvey stepped on the sideline, so another Beaver turnover. And Mulvey will sit down, and coming in for him is Ryan Frauenheim. Easy for me to say. Oakley able to corral it after it was poked away. Cox Holloway, a long 3, nothing but net.
And we've seen him before when he gets hot. Jennings, watch out. He's capable of hitting 3 or 4, even more in a row. When he gets hot and he starts getting that confidence going, he's not bashful to shoot. And so when he catches a hot hand, it can get out of hand quickly with the lead.
Driving in, and I think they're going to get Billings on the reach there. Actually, the foul's going to get on Oakley, his first. 3rd team foul on the Scots. Frauenheim gets it in. And the baseline jumper is good by Kloman. Scots by 3. Approaching the 14-minute mark to go here in the first half. Cox Holloway cut off. Tried to get it to Kapihe and once again poked away. Babson has been denying that post-entry pass. And Cox Holloway tried to poke it away, and that gamble did not pay off.
It's not a defense that Coach Klein is adamantly expressing that he does not like. You play straight-up defense. You make them hit contested shots. They don't practice, reach around, try and slap the ball loose from behind. So he is letting Cox Holloway hear it on the defensive end.
J.J. Klein going to work. Nice ball fake. Oh, it rolled out. Rebound to Babson. Klein almost poked it away. Into the corner, and that three-pointer is up and good for Frauenheim. And Babson now back up by 2. Cox Holloway, another long three. That one's off the mark. Rebound poked and controlled by the Beavers. Cloman trying to back down Billings. Gets in the lane and an easy turnaround hook.
Yeah, he saw that mismatch coming down. He just backed him down with 2 or 3 soft dribbles and easy baby hook.
Kapihe in the high post now. And it's knocked away. Scots will retain, and substitutions coming in. Everett back in. Rader back in. Isaiah Johnson in for the Scots. And John Forts seeing his first action for the Beavers. They get it into Everett. Missed it. Frauenheim now on the wing. Comes up top. Gets it off to Amato. Backs up. Three-pointer. Air ball.
We'll go back to Everett's missed layup. Point blank, probably 2 feet from the basket. You'll take that miss, Jennings, over a make. I know Babson just missed that one, but over a make from there. You'll take those easy bunnies. They're going to fall compared to those long contested threes.
Well, we got another media timeout with 11:58 to go here in the first half. The Scots trailing by 4, as you see here on the Jerry Home Furnishing scoreboard. We'll take a break and we'll be back. This is MC.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
All right, back here at Timken Gymnasium as the teams break their huddles and get ready for 12 more minutes in this half. Babson has extended out to a 4-point lead. Scots basketball. Billings will bring it up, and looks like Babson showing a zone here, Danny.
Yeah, 1 to 2 it looks like, just matching up with the ball, and Billings does a good job of recognizing it. He did the last time. Both trips have been unsuccessful in that zone, but he's recognized it both times successfully.
You're going to get a tie-up. It'll stay with the Scots.
Everett's doing a great job in that zone of really just getting in that lane, making himself big. in that, you make that middleman of the zone, pick somebody to guard, and they're guarding those baseline shooters, which leaves Everett really one-on-one in the post, and Billings is finding it. Again, they haven't been successful on it, but he's found it both times, Billings.
Rader will inbound it for the Scots. Gets it up top to Oakley. Billings will shoot the three, and he got that one. Jameer Billings has 8 of the Scots' 18. Billings with the steal. To the other end, lays it in. We're used to seeing Billings do a lot of that in the second half, but he's come out guns blazing here in this first half, Danny.
Exactly right, Jenks. Usually when they're up 2 or down 4 in the second half, he puts on a little bit of a show, and so hopefully he can do that same thing in the second half, and Scots will be in good shape. He really has come out on fire.
That time they force a travel by Jeremiah Paul.
And again, it's that whole Scots offense creating the defense. When they get that energy on offense and Billings and Everett and those guys start hitting those shots, they get excited, and that defense, that energy on defense starts to pick up. So same thing, Cook Holloway, whenever those shots start to fall, their offense really generates the energy on defense.
Johnson with it. Billings goes to work again, pulls up for the mid-range jumper. That one's short. And a rebound to Amato. Good double by Everett there. Cut him off. Long three, and that one is good by Kloman.
That's the one for the Scots. You just pat him on the back and say, nice shot. That was deep. That was 25 to 26 feet out. Contested three-point shot, nothing but nets. That's good defense by the Scots, and he's nice shot and get back to work.
Yeah, like you said, you'll take taking those shots over the ones inside.
Which the Scots are getting, and they're looking in there again. They're looking for those high percentage shots. Haven't fallen yet, but they're looking for those high percentage shots and they're missing them.
Reverse didn't go for Oakley. Back to Everett, and one for Everett.
The old-fashioned way, Jennings put the ball on the floor and go in strong. 3-point, the new way, 26 feet out, and Everett does it the old-fashioned way, just strong power dribble to the basket.
Everett with his first 2. Everett coming off a 22-point effort last night against Pitt Bradford. Makes the free throw and puts the Scots up by 1. Kloman working inside, cut off by Billings, but nice reversal.
Great ball fake, great recognition, and great finish. That was a very nice move offensively.
Billings lost the handle on that one. He had him beat, just couldn't finish.
Coleman and Amato from Babson have 19 of the 24 points. I don't think it's going to take long for that staff that Coach Klein is talking about to figure that out real fast. Those are their 2 playmakers, at least in the first half of this particular game. Those 2 are the offense for Babson right now.
Kloman with it again. Step back 3. Way short. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, if Amato's got to chase Billings, he's going to get tired, I think.
Exactly, yes.
Tried to get it into Everett again, and again, the Beavers doing a good job of denying that pass. Step back 3 for Billings is going to be way short. The rebound off Babson. Shot clock doesn't reset, so the Scots will have 3 to shoot.
Okay, you said it's exhausting to guard Billings, and he's quick and he's back and forth and pull-up jumpers, but it's just as exhausting, if not more, really playing those muscle games down low with Everett. I mean, he's really battling down there, and you really have to be strong down there to play that inside game.
Coach Klein takes a timeout with the Scots trailing by 1, 24-23. We'll take a break.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12-ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12-ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
All right, we're back here at Timken Gymnasium. The Beavers up by a point. The Scott basketball with 3 seconds to shoot. And Danny, we were talking about Amato and Billings. They're the only two players that have not been subbed out so far.
Right. Probably the two guys you don't want to sub.
Right.
They generate your offense either by points or by control on both sides. Those two are by far your leaders of both teams.
This time it was Kapihe missing one down close. Long three, short of the mark, rebounded by Billings. Skip pass. And now the entry, and before the entry is made, we got a foul on the Beavers. I believe that's going to be on O'Toole.
We talked about that physical game down low. The Scots are doing a very good job of getting the ball inside. Those shots aren't falling. They should. They probably will. But again, they're doing a fantastic job of getting those high percentage looks down there in the shots. And again, they're going to fall.
So O'Toole will sub out. He's only played about 5 minutes so far. Picked up an early foul and just picked up his second. J.J. Klein back in for the Scots. Drives in, stops, and a foul. Yes. And that's the 17th foul, so J.J. Klein will go to the line for 1 and 1. We got to stop here as officials are checking something. JJ misses the free throw, but we've got a lane violation, I believe. All of a sudden, it got a little choppy here, Danny.
And I'm just as confused, I think, everybody else is. One official's talking to the scoreboard. Free throws are being shot. Some are being taken away. So
Kapihe comes out of there with the missed free throw this time, and the Scots will reset. Rader drives in, poked away, and stay with the Scots. See if they get together and change this. And they do. Looked like it went off of Rader's leg, so I think they got it right. Mulvey with the ball. Checked by Rader. Amato pulls up and nice bank shot.
Wonderful. Yeah, great jump stop. Like teaching basketball camp in elementary school. Great jump stop and use the backboard.
Amato leads all scorers with 12. A.J. Klein goes to work and not the jump stop, but using the board again.
Yeah, old school. Kevin McHale, he's going with that head fake and pivot and up and under. And again, he's hard to guard down there. He plays a lot bigger than his height is. His body size is big, but his height's plays a lot bigger than his height.
Nice job by Billings to track that one down the corner. Scott's trailing by 1. To get it inside to Klein. Back out, Cox Holloway, a wide open 3. That one doesn't go. Rebound, fought for, and controlled by the Beavers. Yeah, nice drive to the hoop by Forts that time.
Coach Klein mentioned Babson's athleticism and their length, and is really on display there. He just, great move, extended out just over the rim. Fantastic move.
And working Klein in the low post here. Rejected, gets it back out to Billings. And Billings got run over.
He did. Probably the only way you can guard him down. All his shots aren't falling, but again, he's being really aggressive in finding those shots, and I think that's the only way right now you can really guard Billings from getting a good look up, is just tackling.
So he will head to the line for a 1-and-1. Scott's 1 for 2 from the line. Beavers yet to attempt a free throw.
That's very uncharacteristic as well for the Scots. 2 free throw attempts in the first half. They're usually a lot more attempts than that, usually in 8, 9, even 10 range. They're very aggressive in getting to the basket, so that's only their third attempt, like you said, Jennings, 15 minutes into the first half.
And Billings, a very good free throw shooter, missed the first one. Kick out 3, that's going to be short. Nice rebound, and back up and in. That was Jeremiah Paul. Babson with a 5-point lead. I believe that's their biggest of the game. Oakley inside misses. Scott's just got a lid on it right now.
Jennings, I said I like how they're being aggressive and getting to the basket. Right now, they've settled for one-on-one aggressive to the basket. Put the ball on the floor and trying to attack. They've gotten away from those first possessions of the game, whereas get the ball around the horn, get it inside, the in and out pass. So right now, just whoever touches is trying to drive and get to the basket.
Billings knocks it away, but Mulvey able to control it. And a nice baseline jumper that time by Stoddard. His first 2. And the Beavers with their largest lead of 7 as we approach the 4-minute mark in the first half. Klein thought about a 3, gets to Oakley for a 3. That's going to be off the mark. And the Beavers controlling pace right now. Three-pointer from the corner is no good. Oakley corrals a rebound. That was Stoddard on that 3. The Scots can cut into this largest lead for the Beavers so far. Looking for Kapihe underneath. They get it to him. Goes to work strong and lays it in.
Jenny, that's the look you want. I mentioned a couple of possessions ago. The Scots, or whoever touches it, is putting it on the floor and trying to get to the basket. That was a set, come off a screen, bounce pass, and what it does is the defense has to respect the man they're guarding, so you kind of get them confused and turn their heads. That was a great offensive set right there by the Scots, the kind of basket you want when you get the ball inside.
Amato drives, tough shot, and they're going to get a foul called on Cox Holloway. Coach Klein doesn't agree. And before we shoot the free throws, we'll have a media timeout. So with 3:14 to go in the half, Scott's trailing by 5.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
All right, back here at the Temkin Gymnasium, and the Scots trailing by 5. And Danny, the stat that stands out to me right now is Babson shooting 58% from the field.
There, Jennings, and a lot of their looks are coming from attacking the basket, extending to the basket. A lot of the head fakes getting the Scots off their feet. A lot of their misses are coming from the deep three. And so they're getting exactly what they want. They want the ball inside, attack the basket, get the Scots on their heels. So Babson is playing their ball, and the Scots are playing theirs, but the shots just aren't falling for the Scots.
Amato split the pair, and Billings able to grab that rebound. Looked like the Beavers were going to get it. Amato with 13 now after that free throw to lead all scorers. Billings in the corner for Cox Holloway. Dump it into Everett. Oh, nice spin move.
Babson's gone to that 1-2-2 defense a couple possessions now, and every time Everett's been able to get a look. I think that was his easiest by far. But again, the Scots are recognizing it real fast and getting it down to him in a one-on-one matchup.
Mulvey poked away by Billings, but not able to get to it before it goes out of bounds. 11 seconds to shoot for the Beavers. Billings has such quick hands.
He does, and it's extremely evident on defense when he's going for the ball. But again, that quickness translates also to the offense. He's got such a quick release and such quick handles when he's on the offensive end as well.
Three-pointer's going to be short. Rebound, fought for, and Beavers, two of them going after it. Neither one could corral it. So the Scots will get it back. Just a little over 2 minutes to play here in the half. Beavers by 4. Oh, and unforced turnover that time. J.J. Klein just unable to handle that pass.
Scott's great defense and making that run and chipping into that halftime lead. And again, not the result you want, but again, very innocent mistake. It happens.
Oh, nice pass inside and scoring. And that is not good as Everett goes down holding his leg. And he's going to try and walk it off. Obviously turned his ankle, I believe. Capihe's going to come in for him. Well, it was feeling good enough to kick the bucket over there.
That final burst of energy is always there for the frustration.
All right, Scott's down by 6 now. And the corner for Oakley, drives the lane. Shot fake. Blocked. And a travel called. Minute 30 to go. Mulvey with a pull-up three. No good. Rebound by Cox Holloway.
We talked about that 58% just a couple of minutes ago. That's not how they shot that 58%. Off the dribble three-pointers, that accumulates for the other side of the misses.
It's going to be a reach-in foul on Amato. It'll be his second. A minute 15. See if the Coach Brennan for the Beavers leaves him out there with 2 fouls, or no sign of a substitution. And again, the Scots with a missed free throw. It's the front end of 3 1-and-1s. And Babson will call timeout. 1:08 to go, and the lead is 6. We'll take a break. This is MC TV Sports. All right, Babson will inbound it. 23 seconds to shoot. 1:08 on the game clock here in the first half. Babson by 6. Cloman, checked by Billings. It's a high screen from Amato. Now J.J. Klein on him. Pull-up jumper. Gets it to roll in.
He's gotten everything falling right now. He's getting every shooter's touch bounce right now. He's playing a great first half.
Billings feeds it in. Cox Holloway back to Oakley with a mid-range jumper. And that's good. The lead is 6, and we got a whistle stopping play here. Not sure what this was. Officials going to the scorer's table.
I don't think the clock stopped. I think that's what they're talking about. Either did or didn't, but there's something about the clock after that made basket. So we'll see if they add or take time off, but I think that's what they're talking about right now is the clock. Yeah, they added.
All right, they went from 36.7 to 38.2. If the Scots get a stop here, they would have a chance for the last shot of the half. Mulvey dribbling it down. They'll work it down as far in the shot clock. 12 to shoot. Mulvey still out top. Cloman with a forced three. No good. Rebound Billings. 5 seconds to Oakley. Knocked away. Billings with the jumper. No good. So Babson with the stop to end the half, leading by 6, 37-31. You see it there on the Jerry Home Furnishing scoreboard. So it's halftime here at Timken Gymnasium. We'll take a break. This is Fighting Scots basketball on MC TV Sports.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12-ounce sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money, and we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Our first stop is Andrews Hall. Featuring large double and triple rooms, Andrews houses a total of 82 students on campus. It has vending machines, a kitchen area, AC, Wi-Fi, laundry facilities, and plenty of lounge areas to study, hang out with your friends, or watch TV. Our next stop is Born-Hueter Hall. Born-Hueter Hall has 2 wings and is home to 185 students. The building features all double rooms with the exception of the triple located on the garden level. There's vending machines, laundry facilities, AC, Wi-Fi, and a study lounge on each floor. Additionally, there's a large multi-purpose room featuring a communal kitchen with more than enough space for seating. Born-Hueter also includes a stunning view of the oak trees and is only a few strides away from the softball fields. If we walk across the street to the corner of Bell and Wayne Avenues, we will arrive at our third and final dorm for the speed tour, Compton Hall. Compton is in close proximity to the Scott Center and athletic fields and provides housing for 114 students. Compton features large rooms and lounges that carry a historic charm and one featuring a fireplace. If you head out back, you'll find a large brick patio with a view of the sunrise and cool afternoon shade. Thanks for joining us on the speed tour.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12 Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
Is the official place to place your bets and support 12 Ounce Sports. All you have to do is go to betus.com and type in the promo code 120OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sports book. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag, visit the sportsbook, click on your bet, and input the amount you want to risk or win in the bet slip. Yes, it's that easy. Just remember, at MyBookie, you play, you win, you get paid.
BetUS.com is the official place to place your bets and support 12-ounce sports. All you have to do is go to BetUS.com and type in the promo code 120OZ and you'll instantly get a deposit bonus. This is America's favorite sportsbook. And remember, always gamble responsibly.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12-ounce sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12-ounce sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Welcome to MyBookie. You're ready to create an account and start making money. And we're here to help. And remember, you can get a bonus of up to $1,000 on your first deposit. Now you're ready to bet. Just go to mybookie.ag. Visit the
Beavers will inbound it, and the Scots change to the lineup to start the second half. Oakley starts the second half instead of Raider. And we got a problem with the clock, it looks like, as it's still running. I don't think it started, and then they kept it running. So we're just going to reset and start it all over again, or what are they going to decide to do here?
Looks like a pretty big powwow for just a couple seconds.
Yeah. So they have 19:58. So they said 2 seconds. We'll take 2 seconds off and start it up again. Okay, here we go. Mulvey with it, with Billings on him. High screen. Nice double team by Everett. Mulvey drives in, gets freed up, and missed it. Rebound to Billings. Jameer on the run, gets cut off. Pulls it back out. Dump it in to Everett. Knocked away. And on the backside there, looks like Everett and Paul collided, and Paul got the worst of it.
Yep.
So he'll shake it off, and Scots will have it with 14 to shoot. Trailing by 6. Gets it into Oakley, drives baseline, cut off. Skip past the Billing, gets it into Everett in the lane, back out to Oakley for the 3. Got it!
And that's what you're looking for at the Scots. Get that ball all the way around the horn, get it in, get it out, get it reversed. That's a perfect, typical Scott offense right there, and a great way to start the second half.
Yep, you're exactly right, Danny. That was a good offensive set. Amato with it now for the Beavers. Hands off to Cloman. Cloman gets it back. Mid-range jumper off the mark. Rebound fought for and controlled by Cox Holloway. Here comes Billings on the run. Puts it up and in. Jameer Billings with 12. And just like that, the Scouts have pulled within 1.
Got 52%, just shy of 53% first half field goal percentage for Babson. I think that's going to be tricky for them to shoot that well in the second half. We've seen those first 2 possessions already. They're struggling to find the bottom of the net.
Mulvey.
My own words right there, Jennings.
Mulvey got a good screen there and got the jumper to go. And the Beavers back up by 3. Billings looking. Gets it to Oakley. Drives in the lane. Tough shot. Off the board. No. Rebound fought for. Everett comes out of there with it and had it stripped. Good job that time by O'Toole. Oh. That looked like a off-tackle run there. And who's going to get the foul out of that? Everett gets the foul. Cloman's still trying to shake that one off. Mulvey will inbound it. Cloman looking for a screen. Tough shot and then rejected by Cox Holloway. Billings sees he doesn't have numbers and pulls it back. Boy, Everett and O'Toole are really going at it down there. Cox Holloway with a tough pass from Billings. Back out to J.J. Klein for the three. No! Rebounded by Amato. Amato drives all the way in and scores.
That was a nice take right there by Armato. The last few possessions, Scott's really buckling down on defense. And again, those shots not falling like they did in the first half. At some point, they're going to have to fall, as it looks like Babson has cooled off just a little bit. And they're getting the possessions they want, being the Scots.
And these guys are going at it underneath again. And this time the officials going to call the foul on O'Toole. That's going to be his third. And he'll come out. And checking in for him is Tyler Lauder. So he'll bang on Everett now for a while. Get it into Billings. Three-pointer, good. Jameer Billings with 15 to match Amato as the game-high scorers, both with 15. Shot missed and rebound to the Scots, trailing by 2. Billings will pull a three again. In and out, rebound to Mulvey. Mulvey gets it back. Nice pass underneath to Amato. Back out Mulvey for a three. Got it.
Well, that was a quick release right there. Great in and out. He relocated out there. Great find, good spot, good release.
Yeah, good offense by the Beavers there to expand their lead back up to 5. Oakley works inside, too strong off the board. Mulvey will now reset. Skips it over to Amato. Capihe ready to check in at the scorer's table. Cloman looking on Cox Holloway, and they'll call the foul. Looks like the foul's going to be on Oakley. His second. And we've got a media timeout with the Beavers leading by 5, 44-39, as you see it there on the Jerry's Home Furnishing scoreboard. For MCTV Sports, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12-Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12-Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
less than 6 minutes gone by here in the second half, but looking for the Scots to get a spark here. So who's going to provide that spark is what Coach Klein is looking for right now. So Rader will.
Coach Holloway's always that guy. Billings has been in the past, but he seems to be having, in the flow of the game, getting his 17 points. And Cook Holloway, I mean, he's that streaky shooter where he can hit 3 or 4 in a row, given the opportunity. So you ask who that guy is, Jennings, from up here, from this vantage point. I like Cook Holloway to get you a hot hand.
All right, Rader inbounding. Gets it over to Billings on the sideline. Up to Cox Holloway. Drives inside. Puts up a tough shot and had it rejected. Couldn't tell if that was, that was Amato. Amato's played a really solid game. This time Billings dumps it into Capihe. He got fouled, couldn't get the bucket to go, but he'll head to the line.
Great set play out of bounce play. Exactly what you want, that screen and roll. High-low right in there for, again, those high percentage looks. Scots haven't been capitalizing on the free throws, again, this half. If they get to the line, if they capitalize, again, you want to stay within that striking distance when this thing gets into single digits times.
Amato with his 3rd foul, so that's something to monitor. If they could get another one on him, that would certainly help because he has been a problem, and he is going to take his first break of the game. As coming in for him is Stoddard. Capihe hits them both, and the Scots got it back down to 5, 48-43. Oh, everybody left him, and he missed the 3. Ball was tapped, and Beavers retained possession, but Cloman walked before he took off of that one. The Scots caught a break there. See if they can further cut into this lead here. Rader, Capihe, Johnson, Cox Holloway, and Billings on the floor for the Scots. Rader off the cut, then gets cut off, gets it to Capihe, can't get it to go. And a tough rebound by Lauder.
Again, like the pass, like the look, you're right there. Point blank shot, so you're getting the looks you want if you're the Scots.
They're just not going in. It's one of them nights. Stoddard kicks it back out. Oh, a nice cut there by Cloman. And he draws the foul. That's going to be on Capihe. It's his second. 3 teams fouls on the Scots here in the second half, 2 on the Beavers. And Cloman hits them both. He's got 15. It's been a 2-man show offensively for the most part for the Beavers. Billings kicks it in the corner. Good defense by the Beavers. Now they kick it into Capihe, and he draws the foul on Lauder. So Capihe getting to the line for the second time here in the last couple of minutes.
Last trip was 2 for 2, and again, he's getting those looks down there, getting great body position, right under the basket. And really, the only way to stop him is to foul him instead of the line. So Capihe's really getting good position down there, and the Scots are doing a good job of finding him.
First one is off the mark. See if he can split the pair here. Scott's down by 7. And he does. 12 and a half to go here in the second half. Scots trailing by 6. And he just lost that one out of bounds, did Stoddard. And so the turnover will give it back to the Scots.
It's a lot like JJ's move earlier, JJ Klein, where it just kind of slipped out of his hands. One of those innocent mistakes you wish you could have back.
That's the 6th turnover for Babson. Rader with the jumper in the lane won't go. Babson's done a nice job on the boards as well with the Scots. Not a lot of second chances. Mulvey gets free for a 3 that's no good. Cox Holloway goes high for the rebound. Billings with the crossover, got cut off then. Gets free for the 3 that's short, and the rebound goes to Foster. Foster now with it at the top of the key. Mulvey with a contested 3 on the sideline. Rader tracks it down.
This is the tempo the Scots do like. Missed shot, a little bit of a transition, a little bit more speed, so see if they can capitalize. Now they slowed it back up. That's traditionally what they like to do, get that ball a little bit more out and fast and quick shots.
Cox Holloway from the corner off the mark, and a rebound. And this time the foul's going to go on who? Stoddard, I believe. Had a hold of Capihe as he was trying to get that rebound. And we're going to get a media timeout. The Scots down by 6. We'll take a break. This is...
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them. Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
All right, welcome back to Steve Moore Court at Temkin Gymnasium on the campus of the College of Wooster. The Fighting Scots will be inbounding it here. Everett and Klein check in for the Scots, along with Robbie Cass seeing his first action. J.J. Klein underneath. He just played bully ball there, Danny.
He does. Like I said, that's a... You don't say much with the height of J.J. Klein, but there are mismatches so many times. He was just so doggone strong down there, Jennings.
Corner 3 is good by Stoddard.
Still a lot of time, but that hurts, Jennings. A great possession before by the Scots. You get it in, you got to look to JJ, cut the lead to 4, and that again, that doesn't really hurt a whole lot with 10 minutes to go. But again, that's one of those breaks you back a little bit.
Yeah, you played defense for much of that possession, and then they throw in a 3, and now we got a steal on a breakaway, and now the lead is 9. Cass with it. J.J. Klein. Oakley gets free for the three. That's short. Rebound fought for. Everett comes away with it, and he's going to get fouled by O'Toole, I believe, and then it's going to be a 4 on O'Toole. So O'Toole has fought the foul problems all night long.
Now, it will hurt a little bit Babbitt because that's the big bodies inside him. Everett's doing a great job down there, really just fighting. And so that just takes a body out for Babson to really fight him down low.
Yeah, so Lauder checks back in. He didn't get much of a break. And again, another foul, and this one's going to go on Stoddard, I believe, because Everett's a problem down there for them, and officials calling it a little closer at now, I believe, because there was a lot of pushing and shoving before, but not many whistles. We're getting a little more now. So Everett gets the rejection and puts it in.
Everett, you can tell coming off the bench there, he's got the fresh legs. The last 3 possessions there have all had a touch with him, either the pass or that offensive rebound right there. He's really looks to be a little bit fresh coming off the bench.
3 by Stoddard, and he hit another one. That's 2 in a row for him. Hit the corner 3 a moment ago, and now this one. The lead is 10. The Scots are going to have a little juice in their giddy up here pretty soon. Babson playing really great defense. Amato knocks it away, tracked down in the backcourt, 6 to shoot, and he threw it away. And Mulvey will be content to use some clock here as he hands it off to Amato. And that's going to be a foul on Cox Holloway.
Not a good reach, not a good foul, but a good call for the Scots because had that not been called, Babson had a wide open, easy lane for a layup.
Billings is going to check back in for Cass.
Now you want to get Billings back in. You're 8 minutes, 10 seconds left in the game. You want him in there, that leadership. He's a leading scorer, leading rebounder for the Scots right now. You need to get him back in.
Amato fade away. That's the kind of shot your defense wants to see. Billings dumps it down to Everett. He's got Lauder on his hip. Goes to work. Tough shot. No. Billings there for the board.
Billings again, that's his 8th rebound, 19th point. Again, you want him in the game and now with fresh legs. That's exactly what the Scots want.
Cloman tried to hit Lauder off the mark on that connection. The turnover gives it back to the Scots. And we've got a timeout. I believe this is a media timeout. Yep, a media timeout. 7:36 to go, and the Scots trailing by 8. We'll take another break. This is MCTV Sports.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them.
Yeah.
Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
All right, we are back. Scots will have the basketball. 7:36 to go. We keep waiting for that patented Scott run, and it just hasn't happened yet, Danny.
Yeah, I think you're right, James. I think it's about to happen here. If they can get this, they cut that lead to 6, maybe even 5. But again, 6, and Everett's doing a fantastic job down there. That's one way to start that run, Jennings. Out of the timeout, big man down low.
Everett with 9 now. And most of those coming here in the second half. I believe he only had like 2 at halftime. And that's a travel. Good defense there by the Scots.
Said it earlier.
He had nowhere to go with it.
I think their offense generates the defense, and you can tell the energy. Make a couple baskets, you're within 6. You got plenty of time left in this game, and their offense has created that energy on defense and got another turnover.
Billings going to work. Inside, tough shot. There's Everett on the rebound. Puts it back up and drew the foul. That's going to be on Louder. His first. So he's got plenty of fouls to give. Check that. That's his 4th. So my mistake. 4 on Louder, 4 on O'Toole.
As Everett's 4th rebound, but 3rd offensive rebound. I think at least 2 of them, maybe all 3 have come in succession. I mean, 1, 2, 3 offensive rebounds. He's really playing great in the past couple of possessions. Just really aggressive, finishing down low, and now at the foul line, cutting this lead to 5 with just under 7 to go.
And he makes them both. So the lead is down to 4. And Louder comes out, so it'll be interesting to see who they put on Everett the next time down the floor. Stoddard with a 3. This one won't go. Rebounded by Billings.
This is what we usually see. The opponent, in this case Babson, starting to cool off.
Billings step back 3, no good.
Starting to heat up, and I think we may see that run at some point here, Jenny. Still 6.5 to go.
Cloman step back. Knocked away from Stoddard, but gets it back. Drives in on J.J. Klein. And the charge is called. J.J. Klein. He does the little things and does them well.
He does. You're right, Jennings. Well said. And that, again, that's 4-point lead for Babson. That's a 6-point right there. That's 6 points that you would be down. Instead, you've got the ball down 4 with the momentum after that defensive stop by JJ.
JJ lost the handle momentarily. Looks like they've got Amato matched up on Everett. Billings will step back and hit the 3. Jameer Billings with 22.
You got the undefeated team in their gym in the championship game. I think you're going to see the rim get a little bit tighter for Babson. Now they've lost a 10-point lead. The energy is definitely on the Scots' favor.
Was it tipped? Yes, it was tipped. Looked like he might have thrown that away, but the Scots tipped it out of bounds. Still 18 seconds to shoot for the Beavers. That lead is now down to 1. Inbound to Mulvey, to Amato. Amato with the short-range jumper off the glass. And timeout called by the Beavers after that made basket. So the Beavers back up by 3. We'll keep it here. And we want to remind you of our next broadcast coming up. We'll be right here at Timken Gymnasium as the Scots will be taking on the Wittenberg Tigers, the big rival. And that's always a tough matchup, Danny.
It is. It's always fun that in-conference, in-state rival. It's always a fun game, James. Records, I know they're both good teams, good records, but they're always good teams and always good records. But
yeah,
you throw those records out the door, whether they're very good or very bad. That's always an intense matchup, and it always seems that the opposing team usually comes out on top. I mean, they're always ready for those games.
Yeah, they've had some real battles over the years, and I'm sure there'll be no exception coming up this weekend when the Tigers come to town.
Talk about Armado's 19th point there to increase the Babson lead to 3. I mean, you couldn't have had a better matchup. I mean, again, JJ, like you said, does the little things and does them well. He was guarding Armado, hand in his face contested. I didn't like Armado's shot. He's a little off balance. It went in, but again, credit to JJ. His defense, he's doing those little things.
JJ with it now on the wing. Will look inside, then drive inside. Short range jumper is no good, and Everett pushed off on the rebound. So that's Everett's third. O'Toole is back in with 4. He and Louder have done the work inside, and they both have 4 fouls for the Beavers. So Mulvey with it now to Amato. 3-point Beaver lead. Amato will pull the 3. Got it. Big shot for Amato. He's got 22.
You're right.
To match Billings' 22.
Armado wants those big shots, those last 2 possessions. He wants the ball, and he wants to take that shot.
Billings drives inside, got bumped. No call. Rebound to Kloman. Amato now with Cox Holloway on him. He'll step back and take the 3 again. Missed it. O'Toole with the rebound. Mulvey from the side, no good. Rebound tipped again. Can they save it? No. Mulvey stepped on the sideline. So Scots will get it back. Down 6. .416 to go, so most likely the next whistle will give us our final media timeout. Dump it down to Everett. Goes to work on O'Toole, and O'Toole is fouled out. Everett getting a little frustrated. Just go to the line, big fella.
Yeah, I understand the frustration, but he's getting the calls every time down there. He's getting the calls. He's getting what he wants. The fouls, get to the line.
So Beavers take advantage of the time allotted to do the substitution. So Louder checks back in. 4:02 to go. And Everett at the line to shoot 2. He's got 11. That one's too strong off the back iron. That one rolls around and in. So he splits the pair. The lead is 5. And Mulvey will deliberately run their offense again. This has been their style. Use a lot of the shot clock. Get it to Amato. The reach-in foul is going to be called on J.J. Klein here. And with 3:50 to go, our final media timeout. The Scots still trailing by 5. It'll be the Beavers ball when we come back.
Need tickets to that next event? Well, at 12 Ounce Sports, we've got them with soccer anywhere in the world. Tickets to any venue, any sport. Want to go to NCAA or NFL football matches? We've got them. Baseball at every level. Every Power 5 matchup is available. Don't forget, costumes and paint are optional. What's that? You want to go to Broadway? We have those too. Want to jam out? Every concert, every artist. That's right. At 12 Ounce Sports, we've got the tickets for less. 12ozsports.com/tickets. That's 12ouncesports.com/tickets.
Okay, the Beavers will inbound it here on their baseline. 20 seconds to shoot. Stoddard will fire the three off the inbounds and hit it. Boy, they've hit some clutch shots down the stretch.
And that's a big out-of-bounds play. Very well designed and a big shot, like you said, Jennings.
The lead is back to 8. Dump it down to Everett. Oh, he got pushed. Stoddard trying to act like he's surprised by that, but
Again, Everett's the guy to go to right now. He's hitting, I think he's splitting the free throws. If he can hit 2, he's doing what you need down there. He's getting big, stopping the clock, getting points.
again, Everett misses the first one like he did the last trip. See if he can now split the pair. Not the time to be trading 1 for 3, Danny.
No, you're exactly right.
So the lead is now 7, still 3 possessions as we get under 3.5 minutes to go. Stoddard has played well in this second half. Amato has played a great game. Tough shot there, no good. Tipped to Cox Holloway, hands it to Billings. Scott's coming the other way, looking for Everett.
That's where you want it every time, Jennings.
And he scores.
That's where you want it.
Everett now with 15, and the lead is 5.
I still go with the Scots defense over the Babson offense. And if the Scots can get a couple stops, again, they cannot stop Everett down low. A couple stops, get the ball to Everett.
Louder, knocked away by Everett and stolen. Gets it to Billings. And we'll go down again. Knocked away this time. Billings gets it back momentarily and saved by the Beavers. Here comes Amato. Missed it. Rebound, Cox Holloway. I think he was worried too much about Cox Holloway there.
Yeah, but I think you're right. Did not need that shot at all. It's a 1-on-3. 1 Babson versus 3 Scots. They did not need to take that shot. Bring it out, run the clock if you're Babson.
Billings with it up top. Gets it to Klein. Skip pass to Cox Holloway for the 3. No! Boy, they could have used that one.
There's that hot hand I was waiting for. There's that hot hand. I was hoping that Cox Holloway could knock that one down.
Mulvey with it now. We're inside 2 minutes. Scott still trailing by 5. Cloman. Now Amato going to work on J.J. Klein. Left hand won't go. Rebound Klein. Billings with Cloman on him. Billings gets inside, knocked away by the Beavers. Good defense there as it looked like Billings was going to get in for a layup. 1:10 to go. Stoddard with Cox Holloway on him. Gets it to Louder. Amato, 7 to shoot. Mulvey, back to Amato, wide open 3, no. Rebound to Billings, 46 seconds. Scott's down by 5. And a timeout for Coach Klein. We'll keep it here. 43 seconds to go. A 5-point deficit. So, Danny, inside that huddle, what's Coach Klein looking for here?
Oh, basket for sure. A basket for sure. My guess is
Something quick?
You're going to definitely want something quick. I think he's going to either go a quick hitter to Everett because, again, he's not being stopped down there. So a quick hitter to Everett, you come down and play defense. Again, you don't need to foul right away quite yet if you can get a quick bucket and force Babson into a quick shot, but I don't think Babson's going to. So I think Coach Klein is going to go with a quick hitter on the inside and maybe a quick foul. I don't think he's going to rush a three-pointer with 43 seconds to go in the game because you, again, run a big risk on a miss. It's great if you hit it, but that's a big risk on a miss.
Yep. Foul situation, the Scots in the double bonus, Babson in the bonus, so each team will go to the line on a foul. We've got Everett, Klein, Cox Holloway, Billings, and Oakley for the Scots. Stoddard, Kloman, Louder. Oh, Billings threw it away. And Oakley with the foul.
And Billings done a great job being aggressive. First half, even second half. That was one he needed to be more selfish on. He had the lane. He had the layup. I don't even know who he was really kicking out to, Jennings. I don't know if there's somebody at the three he was looking for or what, but he had the lane and had the layup to cut this thing to a one-possession, three-point game.
So instead, 1-1 for Amato. And he hits the free throw.
And that free throw hurts. It's still a two-possession game. This is the big one. Takes it to a three-possession game with 35 seconds.
Amato with 24 and a 7-point lead. An uphill battle now for the Scots. Billings drives in, missed it. Rebound to Everett. And a foul called.
I like that.
On Billings or on?
I think that was on Everett. From behind a push.
Capihe will come in. Johnson will come in.
I like Billings attacking the basket there. I like Everett's aggressive going for the rebound. Again, you're close to panic mode right here for the Scots. You weren't on that last possession if Billings could have got that or Everett the offensive rebound, but now you're getting real close to panic mode, especially if Babson can knock down these free throws. The pair.
Be Kloman going to the line. He's the second leading scorer for the Beavers tonight. It's been Amato and then Kloman. Missed it. Rebound to Johnson. Cox Holloway a long three, way off the mark. Capihe battling Mulvey for the rebound. The arrow will point to the Scots. So with 20.8 seconds left, Scots down 7. With a flicker of hope yet, Danny.
It comes down to Babson knocking down free throws. They miss. Again, that's why you got to make the shots. They miss, you still got a chance if you the Scots hit a couple of shots here.
J.J. Klein tried to get it to Everett.
That doesn't help at all.
That doesn't help at all.
Right now, Jennings, you're in the point of the game for the Scots where a good shot or a bad shot, you just want to get the ball up, and that right there is not a good possession. Get a shot up, give a miss a chance for an offensive rebound, but an uncontested turnover is just bad all around.
So Capihe and Johnson come back in. They have fouls to give. Mulvey inbounds it to Kloman, back to Mulvey, and a foul by Cox Holloway. And the last of the 1-1s for the Beavers. Mulvey with 5 points. And we don't have stats for Babson on the season, but you would think he's probably a good free throw shooter, being their primary ball handler. The officials taking their time here, getting things sorted out. Mulvey missed. Rebound. Billings coming the other way. Gets it to Cox Holloway. Three-pointer. Off the mark. Cloman with the rebound. And they're going to call the foul on J.J. Klein. That's going to... The only thing to be decided is the final score now.
Well, Babson gave exactly the Scots what they wanted. Missed free throws.
Yeah.
That's why you foul at the end of the game to get those possessions. I think they missed 3 front ends of one-on-ones, being Babson and Scots. Could not capitalize. Down 5, 3 front end misses, and again, just could not capitalize. Some bad turnovers, bad shot selections, and then just missed.
And they miss another one. Well, they have been 5 for 6 up until these last couple minutes from the line, and they left the door open, but the Scots didn't go through it. And the lead is 8. Billings races to the other end. Oakley for the 3. And the Scots haven't gotten anything to fall either. And that'll do it. The final score as the Beavers put an end to the Scots' undefeated season to this point as they take this second game of the Mose Hole Classic by a score of 68-61. And Danny, any final thoughts?
The Scots played extremely well, extremely hard, and I know that's the consolation prize. You don't want to hear that on your first loss of the season. But again, a lot of fatigue it looked like for the Scots. A lot of easy baskets that usually fall for them weren't tonight. Again, this was a great game for the Scots. You played well. Percentages were really low, free throw percentage really low, and you still had a chance in the last couple seconds of this game. So a lot to build on very early in the season for Doug Klein, the Scots, and his staff.
So that'll do it for us here at the College of Wooster tonight. The Scots, again, losing a tough one. You mentioned the trip back from Hawaii, but then add on to that back-to-back nights, and they did look fatigued down the stretch. Didn't get that normal Scott run that we see. So for my partner, Danny Wingate, and our producer and director, Nate Forshey, our cameramen bringing you all that great action, Jeff Davis and Nathan Davis, I'm Jennings Carpenter. We thank you for watching MCT.